everybody, my name is Spammals and welcome to Titanic Reddit Review. We're going to be hitting up r/Titanic and checking out what posts they have waiting for us. And so, without any more stalling, let's begin! Titanic versus modern cruise ships. I've seen this everywhere, all of the time. I'm pretty sure everyone's seen this, but people still share it like, hey, have you seen how big ships are gotten today? Like, yeah. I get it. Ships are big. Don't be that person that shares this picture. No one likes you. Downvote. Behind the scenes of the Titanic 1997 movie, don't they all look so young and happy? You're gonna die because the ship's gonna sink. Idiot. The last remnants of Pier 54 in New York City. You can still see the faint lettering that says Cunard White Star. I really want to visit this place. I think by the time I get there, it's gonna be too late. They already have construction going on there. They're making a really ridiculous kind of garden parky thing, but it's like a weird angle with like floaty uppy downy bits. It looks freaking weird. One of the most heartbreaking photos from the Olympic scrapping in 1935. This photo shows her grand staircase being destroyed with woodwork spilling onto the stairs. Yes, it is indeed a devastating photo. Right there, that is the aft staircase we're looking at, I believe. Got a bucket there for scraps. You got the center balustrade all on its side. Reality is, the ship got scrapped, and that's what scrapping looks like. This is actually a super cropped image. There's a way bigger one that shows way more stuff. One of the first newspapers to depict Titanic's breakup. I don't know, it looks like Titanic's full of fish, and the fish are kind of falling out into the ocean. Something's fishy about this one, boys. What's going on with Olympic paint job? Looks rough and even scraped in areas. Well, that's because it is a scrape. As she was turning into the dock, she clinged onto the side and it scraped along the side. It's a scrape. That's exactly what it is. As for the paint coming off, yeah, she had rough seas coming across and all that fresh paint came tumbling off. Hang on, let me get you a close-up. Hang on. Cooey! Anyone through this porthole? Yeah, that's the scrape right there, everybody. Panoramic view of Nomadic's funnel. Yes, the remains of the stern, the last part of the ship people were left clinging to. Eerie to think who was occupying these areas in those last moments and what human drama was unfolding. Yeah, it is indeed an inspiringly but soul-shockingly terrifying scene right there. Hang on, I might have a good picture. Hang on. Here you go. I saw this on Facebook the other day, and it's a pretty cool example of what the final moments on Titanic may have looked like, whereas everyone is just pushed further and further aft. This is obviously full of tropes. Heading back to Halifax, I believe. Titanic streaming towards Queenstown Island on April 11th, 1912. Disaster is only 72 hours away. But that's a Father Brown photograph, isn't it? His photos naturally are the only kind of examples of life on board the Titanic during that first voyage. He got off in Queenstown and survived. What I like about this picture is that it's of Titanic, but Titanic isn't the focus. It just shows her in her element doing what she does. The way she's interacting with the ocean, the way the waves are kind of reflecting and bouncing back from the bow and away from the hull. It's a perspective that you don't get. It's cool. It's one of a kind and unique. Hey, look, it's Cora! Alexandria Owen Sarno. Fun fact, her sister auditioned for the role of the crying girl that Cal uses as a daughter to get into the lifeboat, but she didn't get the part. Boo-hoo. Look at this! All grown up. If the Titanic sank today, boomers! Since Halloween is coming, my son's Titanic costume from last year, posted a month ago. It's adorable! Now split it in half. Wow! Just discovered this and had to share. RMS Olympic leaving Southampton with Canadian soldiers, 1919. The clarity is stunning. Again, when I see images like this, yeah, that's for the soldiers, but I can't help but kind of put my head back on Titanic, and instead of soldiers, it's passengers, just kind of pushing up against the railings, trying to see out, trying to get on the lifeboats, trying to see what's going on. Here is a rare shot with Olympic together with her other sister Britannic. In this photo, both ships are in their White Star colors. A rare sight, as Britannic would be converted to a hospital ship and never experience passenger service. Yet again, Olympic would lose another sister. Oh, so dramatic. Yeah, it's a pretty cool picture. I only saw it for the first time a couple months ago, around the same time this picture was posted. There's a third ship sneaking in the background. I forget its name. But yeah, very rare photo indeed. There's only a handful that I'm aware of that show Olympic and Britannic together. There's another one in Southampton in the docks. And there's another picture taken from the starboard side of Britannic, and you can see Olympic's funnels kind of behind Britannic. I've spoken about this before, and I still believe it very strongly. Like, this moment was the make or break for White Star Line. Britannic and Titanic sinking, the dream of that trio destroyed, and White Star Line was never really the same ever again. But like, if they had survived the war and survived the sinking and all that jazz, life would have gone on as it would have, and the merger would have still have happened between Cunard and White Star Line. But I honestly believe if Britannic and Titanic had survived, White Star Line would have been in a much stronger position, possibly even a majority position, when that negotiation and merger happened. And it may have been that today we remember Cunard Line from the past, and we now sail to New York City on a White Star ship. One thing for sure there would have been an absolutely breathtaking sight to see. Especially, can you imagine if they got all three of them together at once? Beautiful! Bonus clip, everybody! This is one of my favorite videos of the Olympic. It's 1934, she's entering New York City. She basically calls out to the city. All these little boats are around making boaty sounds, and they all get silenced when the behemoth, the Olympic, sounds her whistles announcing her arrival. And oh, it sends shivers down my spine. It sounds so real, so authentic. Like, it's like rare to kind of get these old footage with the old source sound files. Like, here it comes. Here it comes. It's so kind of deep and gargly, but you can hear the echo afterwards as the whistle stops, but it's there just kind of flooding the sonic space of the city. Anyway, I wanted to show that because I think it's fantastic. This has been Titanic Reddit Review. Weird episode, I'm sure, but I had fun looking at these pictures, going through this Reddit, r/Titanic, that's where I am. Perhaps this could start a conversation. If you want to leave any thoughts and opinions, the comment section's down below. Hit me up there, I'll be checking them out. I always do. And if you want to support the channel, we got a t-shirt. city17online.co.uk/Spammals. I love your face. While you're at it, follow me on Twitter and tell me what you like about Titanic. On that bombshell, thank you for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye, everybody.